Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the constant noise of life? The endless responsibilities, the pressure to succeed, the uncertainty of the future sometimes. It all feels like too much. Our minds are constantly racing, juggling thoughts about work, relationships, and personal struggles. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in stress, anxiety, and overthinking. But what if I told you there is a way to slow down, to quiet the mind, and to find a sense of inner calm, even in the midst of chaos? The answer lies in meditation. Meditation is not just a practice for monks or spiritual gurus. It is a powerful tool available to anyone, anywhere. It is not about escaping reality, but about becoming fully present in it. Through meditation, you can train your mind to let go of unnecessary worries, develop a greater sense of clarity, and cultivate a deep, lasting peace within yourself. Science has proven that meditation reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, improves concentration, and even enhances overall emotional well-being. It is not magic, it is a practice that allows you to regain control over your thoughts and emotions, rather than being controlled by them. The beauty of meditation is that there is no single right way to do it. Some people find peace in silence, while others meditate through movement, sound, or breathwork. Whether you have 5 minutes or an hour, whether you are sitting in a quiet room or walking in a crowded city, meditation can be integrated into your life in ways that suit your schedule and personality. You do not need special equipment. You do not need years of experience. All you need is the willingness to pause and reconnect with yourself. In this session, I am going to share with you 10 powerful meditation techniques that can help you soothe your mind, restore your energy, and bring balance into your daily life. These techniques are simple, effective, and can be practiced by anyone, no matter where you are in your journey. So, if you are ready to experience the profound benefits of meditation, let us begin. The path to a calmer, more focused, and more peaceful mind starts here. Meditation is not about escaping the realities of daily life, but rather about embracing them with greater clarity and composure. In a world that moves at breakneck speed, your mind can easily become overwhelmed by to-do lists, responsibilities, and constant digital noise. Yet, by setting aside just a few moments each day for meditation, you create a space for stillness to emerge within you. This precious pause allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, encouraging you to respond to life's demands with resilience rather than reactivity. One of the most profound benefits of meditation is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. When you focus your attention on your breath or engage in a simple guided visualization, your mind gradually shifts from a state of constant worry to one of calm observation. Over time, this practice rewires your brain, making it more adept at handling pressure. You stop feeling like a victim of your thoughts and emotions. Instead, you become an active participant, choosing how to interpret and manage your inner experiences. This newfound sense of control radiates into all areas of your life, influencing how you make decisions, handle setbacks, and communicate with others. Additionally, meditation fosters a deeper connection with the present moment. Rather than dwelling on regrets from the past or anxieties about the future, you learn to fully experience what is happening right now. The taste of your morning coffee becomes richer. The sound of rain on your window becomes soothing instead of background noise. This heightened awareness reminds you that meaning is often found in the details you previously overlooked. As you nurture this mindful perspective, you discover that even the most ordinary tasks can carry a sense of peace and purpose. Perhaps most importantly, meditation cultivates compassion for yourself and for those around you. By watching your own thoughts come and go, you realize how human it is to feel sadness, anger, or doubt. This realization softens the way you judge yourself and extends outward in your interactions. You begin to see that other people, too, are navigating their own storms. A more patient and empathetic version of you emerges, enabling stronger, more authentic relationships. In a culture that often values competition and self-centered success, compassion can become a hidden superpower, guiding you to make wiser choices that honor both your well-being and the greater good. Whether you are seeking mental clarity, emotional balance, or a deeper sense of purpose, meditation holds immense potential. By consistently dedicating small pockets of time to quiet reflection, you can transform moments of restlessness into opportunities for growth. The journey may not always be easy, but the rewards enhanced focus, inner calm, and more meaningful connections are well worth the effort. Meditation offers a unique path to self-discovery, inner peace, and emotional balance. Although it may appear daunting to someone just starting out, the practice itself can be adapted to suit any schedule or personality. A handful of minutes is often all it takes to begin feeling the calming effects of mindfulness. In order to help you dive deeper, here are 10 impactful meditation techniques that can soothe your soul and bring greater harmony to your daily life. Each technique serves a different purpose, and your journey with meditation can be as varied and flexible as you need it to be. Whether you prefer breath work, visualizations, or gentle movement, the key is to remain open to exploration and let your practice evolve as you do. The first technique is simple: breath awareness. By focusing on the rhythm of your inhalations and exhalations, you anchor your mind in the present moment. This technique trains you to observe thoughts without becoming trapped by them. Each time your attention drifts away, you gently guide it back to your breath. Over time, you may find that this practice reduces mental chatter and leaves you with a sense of calm and clarity. Mindfulness meditation is another method that emphasizes non-judgmental observation of the present. You pay attention to whatever arises in your mind, from stray thoughts to passing emotions. Instead of labeling them as good or bad, you acknowledge their presence and allow them to pass through your awareness. This practice can be done while sitting, walking, or even washing the dishes, as long as you remain fully engaged with your actions. The goal is to cultivate a state of alert relaxation, encouraging your mind to remain curious and open. Body scan meditation focuses on systematically tuning into each part of your body from head to toe. By closing your eyes and breathing gently, you guide your attention to different regions, identifying areas of tension and releasing them. This technique helps you reconnect with your physical self, raising your awareness of stress signals. Over time, you may find that your ability to calm tense muscles and soothe physical discomfort grows stronger, enhancing your sense of well-being and grounding. Guided visualization involves using your imagination to create a setting that promotes peace and relaxation. It could be a secluded beach, a lush forest, or a gentle stream. As you visualize the details like the sound of waves or the warmth of sunlight, you immerse yourself in a place of calm. This exercise harnesses the power of your mind to shape your emotional landscape, encouraging positivity and relieving tension. Even a brief session of visualization can shift your mindset and refresh your energy. Mantra meditation revolves around repeating a specific word, phrase, or sound. The repetition might be as simple as uttering the word calm or employing a sacred syllable like Om. The power of mantra lies in its ability to occupy the mind, replacing racing thoughts with rhythmic focus. Over time, this repetition forms a steady internal environment that nurtures tranquility. The key is to select a mantra that resonates with you, be it a phrase of gratitude or a sound that feels spiritually significant. Sound meditation invites you to concentrate on an external noise, such as a gentle melody, natural ambience, or even a soft instrumental track. Instead of letting your mind wander, you focus on the nuances of the sound and let the vibrations wash over you. For those who find traditional silence challenging, sound-based meditation provides an anchor for the mind. It can also be done with a chime or a singing bowl, letting each reverberation guide you deeper into relaxation. Letting go meditation emphasizes the release of negative thoughts and emotions. You begin by observing any recurring worries or resentments, acknowledging them rather than pushing them away. Then, With each exhalation, you visualize these burdens drifting further from your mind. This technique fosters emotional freedom, reminding you that while problems may exist, you have the power to reduce their influence by consciously choosing to let them go. Gratitude meditation highlights the value of recognizing and appreciating what you already have. By focusing on aspects of your life you are thankful for: your health, a supportive friend, or simply a comfortable place to rest, you shift your attention away from what is lacking. Over time, this practice cultivates a habit of positivity in a world where it is easy to focus on problems. Gratitude serves as a reminder of the good that already surrounds you. Walking meditation blends physical movement with mindfulness. As you walk slowly, you pay close attention to each step, noticing the shifting weight and the ground beneath your feet. Instead of letting your mind race ahead, you immerse yourself in the act of walking, feeling each muscle movement and each breath. This technique is especially helpful for people who find it difficult to sit still for extended periods. It proves that meditation is not confined to a cushion or a quiet room. It can be woven into everyday activities. Finally, loving kindness meditation, often called metta, is a practice of sending goodwill and compassion to yourself and others. You gently repeat phrases that extend warmth and care, first directing them toward yourself, then to loved ones, acquaintances, and even those with whom you struggle. This technique nurtures empathy, dissolving negative feelings and strengthening your sense of connection with the world. It is a powerful reminder that compassion starts from within, and as you develop warmth toward yourself, you become more able to share it with others. Each of these meditation techniques offers a unique path to inner calm and emotional resilience. Whether you find solace in the simplicity of breath awareness, the focus of a mantra, or the compassion of loving kindness practice, the key is to explore and discover what resonates with you. By consistently incorporating just a few minutes of meditation into your day, you can create a steady foundation for a more peaceful mind and a more open heart. Over time, these practices become much more than strategies for relaxation. They become tools for personal transformation, reminding you that the power to cultivate serenity is always within your reach. Meditation can become a way of life rather than just a brief practice you squeeze into your schedule. When you apply meditation techniques to your daily routine, you start to see that calmness and clarity are not goals reserved for a few enlightened souls, but rather essential elements that anyone can cultivate. The greatest challenge lies not in the difficulty of the techniques, but in the consistency of your efforts and the willingness to bring them off the cushion and into real life. You do not need to spend hours each day in perfect stillness. Instead, you can integrate simple mindful moments that accumulate over time, building a foundation of peace, self-awareness, and emotional resilience. One helpful approach is to begin your morning with a brief session of mindful breathing or body scan. By setting aside just 5 or 10 minutes, you anchor your mind in the present before the chaos of the day creeps in. This small routine can make a significant difference in how you handle stress later. When the alarm rings, instead of racing for your phone, sit up, close your eyes, and direct your attention inward. Notice how your body feels. Pay attention to each inhalation and exhalation. If you prefer a body scan, shift your awareness from your toes upward, noticing which areas feel tense and which feel relaxed. In doing this, you teach your mind to focus on the present moment, establishing a calm baseline for the rest of the day. Throughout the day, you can weave meditation practices into ordinary tasks. If you are walking to work, turn it into a walking meditation. Slow down, even for a minute, and direct your full awareness to each step. Notice the sensation of your feet meeting the ground, the shift in your weight, and the rhythm of your breath. If you find your thoughts wandering to meetings or deadlines, gently return your focus to the act of walking. This mindful interlude does not require extra time, just a shift in attention. Similarly, while waiting in line, cooking a meal, or performing simple chores, you can pause and recenter. By breaking the autopilot cycle, you gradually train your mind to remain engaged and calm, no matter the activity. Managing stress becomes far more attainable when meditation techniques become second nature. Instead of seeing an overwhelming task and feeling your heart rate soar, you automatically recall the sense of grounding you gain from focusing on your breath or repeating a comforting mantra. In these moments of challenge, it is helpful to remind yourself that meditation is not about erasing stress, but about providing tools to navigate it. A short mantra such as "I am here, I am calm" can guide your mind away from panic and back toward a sense of stability. This shift in focus takes only seconds, yet it can prevent hours of anxiety and rumination. Incorporating meditation into your evening can also transform your quality of rest and your emotional health. Many people carry the weight of the day's events with them, replaying conversations, decisions, and concerns as they try to fall asleep. By dedicating 5 or 10 minutes to a gratitude practice or a guided visualization, you can release the tension accumulated during the day. Imagine a peaceful setting, perhaps a gentle beach, and walk yourself through that scene in vivid detail. The mind, once racing with to-do lists and unresolved worries, begins to settle. When your body relaxes, sleep comes more naturally, and you wake up feeling restored rather than exhausted. Over time, consistent meditation practices encourage you to approach life with a more mindful perspective. Instead of reacting to conflicts with anger or fear, you discover a space between stimulus and response where you can choose a more thoughtful, compassionate reply. Your relationships may benefit as you become more patient and better at listening. At work, you might find that a 5-minute mindful break helps you transition from one task to another with focus rather than frantic energy. You will also start recognizing negative thought patterns sooner, refusing to let them spiral out of control. Crucially, these techniques remind you to be patient with yourself. Meditation is not a quick fix. Some days, your mind will feel unsettled despite your best efforts. Other days, you may feel you have found a beautiful calm that fades as soon as you leave your seat. That is all part of the journey. What matters is not achieving a permanent state of bliss, but nurturing a trusting relationship with your inner world. Each moment spent in mindful awareness is a small victory, reinforcing the idea that you can shape how you experience life. Whether you prefer mindful breathing, visualization, or mantra repetition, the true power of meditation emerges when you let it inform your everyday behavior. You realize that calmness is a skill you can practice. Empathy is a capacity you can expand. And resilience is a quality you can cultivate. You are not at the mercy of external pressures. You have internal resources waiting to be tapped. With each mindful breath, each focused moment, you create the possibility of a life defined by clarity and purpose rather than by stress and distraction. Over time, meditation ceases to be an isolated routine and becomes a way of living, a gentle reminder that peace is always available if you remember to pause, breathe, and connect with the present moment. Meditation is not merely a technique you practice. It is a journey of discovery and growth that can revolutionize the way you experience your own thoughts and emotions. By dedicating even a few minutes each day to silence your racing mind, focus your breath, or immerse yourself in compassionate intentions, you create a nurturing environment for your spirit to thrive. When life becomes hectic, it is easy to feel unmoored by stress, disappointment, or self-doubt. But meditation teaches you that none of these feelings have to consume you. Instead, they become gentle cues prompting you to pause, breathe, and reconnect with your inner stillness. Whether you explore visualization, mantra repetition, mindful walking, or any of the other powerful techniques, you begin to realize that calmness is a skill you can refine and integrate into every corner of your life. Meditation also challenges the misconception that peace and balance are luxuries reserved for a chosen few. As you commit to these practices, you start to see that your mind can adapt in remarkable ways. Overthinking transforms into clarity. Anxiety recedes into reassurance. Through consistent effort, you develop resilience against external pressures. You learn to ride life's waves with grace, remaining anchored in a solid sense of self-awareness and poise. More importantly, meditation fosters a deeper compassion for yourself and for those around you, breaking down barriers of judgment and negativity. By opening your heart to the present moment, you invite empathy, forgiveness, and unity into your relationships. In turn, this cultivated empathy ripples outward, extending its positive impact far beyond your personal sphere. If there is one takeaway from embracing these meditation techniques, it is that change is possible. The restless mind can find a steady rhythm, and a cluttered soul can find refreshment in stillness. With each new breath, each fleeting moment of silence, you step closer to a more grounded, radiant, and purposeful version of yourself. Let meditation guide you on that journey, reminding you that peace is always within reach if you choose to pause, listen, and gently welcome it into your life.